Hello friends, this is Salim Rajani, a real estate agent over here in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Today we are again in front of you to explain and to cover one of the important topics which will help you out in your mortgage payments and the down payment. Welcome, Mr. Amin
Thank you,
Hirani.
Salim bhai. Thanks for having me again.
So today we are pleasure to speak on down payment assistance program. Yes, Mr.
Yeah.
Amin, can you please briefly explain
Sure.
what is this program?
So this is we call it DPA. It's Down Payment Assistance Program. This is basically it's a financial help to cover your down payment.
Perfect.
And this is getting very popular. I mean, people would like to be a homeowner, but this is something to support them to get them into your dream
Is
home,
this backed by government?
Yeah. So this is not backed by FHA or HUD, but
Okay.
it's been backed by. I mean, it's been sponsored through state or county level. So there are different programs available in state and county. People must be knowing about it. The most popular one is TDHCA. That's for Texas, basically. It's called Texas Department of Housing and Community Affairs. So there, and also there are some other ones as well, like My First Texas Home and different ones.
Right.
Only thing is, caveat on this thing is to go through them, it's a lot of paperwork, and you have to prove your income and things like that. It takes time, right? So people are okay. We would like to have a down payment assistance, but this is a long way to go.
Document. Yeah.
So what we are offering as a lender, we have some programs which is offered by wholesale lenders. So
Okay.
basically, it's kind of a private loan kind of a deal because they are sponsoring this DPA. Very good program on this thing. This is not a conventional. It's specifically based on FHA loan. Okay, but it's not, like I mentioned, it's not sponsored by FHA or HUD, but you have to go through FHA eligibility guidelines on this
Got
thing. FHA, as we all know, minimum payment requirement is 3.5% for the down payment, right? On this thing, we have two options what we are offering to our first-time home buyer. First thing is you have to be a first-time home buyer. This program is specific for first-time home buyers. It's not for investment property and for second homes.
Okay.
So they are pretty much strict on this thing. What we are offering basically, either we can offer you 2% grant, and it's a grant program. It's a forgivable grant program. So keep that in mind.
Forgivable grant program.
There you go.
Focused on forgivable.
Nice. So and the forgivable, what I'm talking about, we offer two different programs. Either we can go give you 2% out of 3.5%, and you have to come 1.5% from your own pocket, or we can give you complete 3.5%. From 2%, the one I mentioned, that 1.5%, it can be 100% gift money as well. You can, maybe your brother or your parents, somebody wants to lend it. But we have two different programs. The reason we have 2% and 3.5% because whatever the FHA current rates going on right now, for 2% is going to be from 0.25 to 0.5% more additional interest rate compared to what FHA is offering right now. And for 3.5%, it's almost 0.75 to 1% rates going to be a difference from the original rates what FHA is.
Not that bad, by the way.
Not that bad as well. The reason Salim Bhai is good one because if you look at it, 6 months, if you make on-time payments on this, once you get approved and once you get into your home,
Okay.
6 months on-time payment, just 6 months, right?
Okay.
And which FHA has a guideline which says 210 days from the note date of once you close it, right? Once you pass that, which is like almost 6 months of the time, that program, that the loan what you're getting is completely forgivable. So there's no EPO, no early payoff requirement on it. Once you, after 6 months, you make on-time payments, you are done with it. Now you can refinance this back to regular FHA loan, which
nice,
right?
Means so no question asked.
No
after
question
6
asked.
months.
Once you have to be on time payment on this thing, and after six months, you can go back and refinance. Either you want to go with a conventional loan, or you want to go back to FHA. You want to stay with FHA because FHA, then we can do a streamlined refinance. It's a very quick process. No credit check, no income requirement.
Okay.
And that can be very quick. So nobody can offer this thing like a forgivable kind of a deal.
Nice.
Second, very attractive thing is most of the county, whatever state, what they're offering, they put second lien on your mortgage, right?
Right.
On this one, there's no second lien.
Wow.
So that's another way. So you are like peace of mind. I mean, because whenever there's a second lien on your home, that gives you, additional responsibility, whatever, on your
So
mortgage.
looks like a great program.
That's a great program.
Can you tell us about the eligibility criteria?
There you go. That's a very good question because we have to mention this thing. It's a typical FHA eligibility, how you get on this thing. You need to have a credit score of 620 plus. Okay, so that credit score plays a big vital role, as you know, in mortgage industry.
620 is a normal
It's a
thing.
normal,
Everybody.
exactly. Usually FHA has a 580 minimum score.
Okay.
This one has 620. Even if somebody has 520 and 620 in between that, get back to me, because we have a manual underwriting system where we can it might be a little bit more
Got it.
paperwork, but we can make it happen. So that's another good thing about it. So you have to have a 620 credit score. There's a home counseling course, which is like a 1-hour course online. You have to complete that course. Every first-time home buyer, mostly
Got it.
you have to do it. Also, like I mentioned before, there's no, this is strictly for first-time home buyer. First-time home buyer, which means you do not have any ownership interest in past 3 years.
Okay.
Okay, just keep that in mind. That's the
Perfect.
that's the description of first-time home
Got
buyer.
it.
So yeah, so 620 credit score. You have to be first-time home buyer. It can be manufactured home, which is okay. It can be manufactured, or it can be single-family home, or maybe condominium. So those are eligible, but not investment property and second home,
Got it.
right? So yeah, so very attractive program, because the main thing is it's a 6-month commitment. After 6 months, it's forgiven.
But now the another question is, so is it applicable to any location, or do you have any specific zip codes or area where this is applicable?
I think in Texas, most of the zip codes are covered. In Texas, in
Okay.
Texas region, yeah, California, Hawaii, those are high state.
No, just we
those
are
different.
specific
So
talking
there's
about
nothing,
the Dallas. let's say.
nothing specific.
Nothing
specific
specific.
areas, and also there are some what you call income limitations. Some of the programs that the lenders, what they are offering, you have to have a 140% under 140% of area median income. So area AMI, that's what it's
Okay.
called. But the lenders I'm working with, they do not have that. I mean, you don't have to fall under this AMI income limit as well. But even if you have it, that's 140% for like for right now, where we are sitting right now. I believe the AMI limit is 100,000, right? So we are talking 140% of the AMI. So that's good enough income you can handle on this thing. So, and that's, I'm talking about 2 or 3 borrowers. If you have a borrower yourself, your wife, and maybe your son, you have 3 borrowers. I'm talking about combined income of $140,000
Okay.
median income under. Yeah.
So is there any price range for the houses? Means this much should be the price range,
Yeah,
then
so
you can qualify.
As whatever the current FHA loan limit is, I think current, I do not have the exact number. It's
Okay.
around
Roughly?
450,000.
450,000.
That's the loan limit for FHA
Got it.
as of now. I think conventional is way too higher. It's 832,000, but FHA is around between 450 and 500,000.
450 to 500,000.
I can give you the exact number, because or you can Google it out. You'll know exactly what's the FHA loan limit in Texas.
Okay.
You can find out.
And do they also cover the closing cost?
Yeah, you go. That's again, it's a good question. I like the questions you're asking because that's going to elaborate more to our
Yes,
listeners. FHA has a 6% seller's concession limit. Conventional do not have, for this kind of down payment. Usually it's 3%, but FHA has a limit of 6% seller's concession. You can get it. It's specific for down payment. Closing costs, of course, there will be again gift money if you want to get it. You can use gift money for that.
Okay,
as
so
well.
one quick question. I know this should not be a topic for today's discussion,
Right.
but there is another program which is for specific zip codes, and the property cost around house cost like between 250 to 300,000, and against that they are providing assistance toward closing cost and up to 3% down payment. Is this associated with this program, or those are different programs?
Those are different, because if you're talking about down payment assistance as well as closing costs, so you are looking at way too chunk
Yes.
money. I'm sure we do not offer that thing, but if somebody's offering, there might be some caveat in this thing, maybe some guidelines, whatever it is. But maybe it's not forgivable or something. But the one I'm talking about is forgivable.
Perfect. So friends, hope you have enjoyed our today's discussion. And this industry is like an ocean. There are so many technicalities, so many complications, and every situation is different. If you have any question, Any ambiguity, please feel free to reach out to me. My number is 817-918-5696, and you can reach Mr. Amin, the industry expert, as well, and he will try his best to help you out in your
100%.
mortgage.
This
Can
is,
you please share
yeah,
your
sure.
contact?
My contact number is 405-410-8663, and you can reach out anytime. I would be happy to even to discuss it out. Give you some advice on this thing.